Well, how do you like the days we're living in today? Talk about confusion. Have you been listening to the news? Do you wear a mask? Do you not wear a mask? Do you go to school? Do you not go to school? Is it the first wave? Is it the second wave? Is there a vaccine? Is there no vaccine? Who's right? There's these guys saying these sides saying that. There's a story in the Bible about Jesus coming toward Jerusalem, and he's coming toward a little village. And he turns around to two of his disciples and he says, "Now I want you to go into that village and you're going to find a colt just inside the gate there that's never been ridden. And I want you to bring that colt to me." Now the owner's going to say, "What do you think you're doing?" And when he does, you just tell him the Lord needs it and everything's going to be cool. Now I don't know about that day. During this virus, I've been watching a lot of old movies, and John Wayne's my favorite. And let me tell you, during John Wayne's day, if you went in and untied some other guy's colt and started walking off with it, he wouldn't even ask you. He'd just shoot you or maybe hang you off a tree. I mean, those were the days, and I don't know what it was like in Jesus' day. You know, it'd be like me saying to you, "Hey, how about going down to Costco and walk in and pick out the biggest TV they have and just put it on a cart and roll it out to me, okay? And as you're going out the door, somebody's going to say, 'Hey, where are you going with that TV?' And you just tell them that I need it." Well, how many of you would have your hands up volunteering for that? Yeah, it was a wild day. Think of those two guys going into town to get that colt, but they did it. And it worked out exactly the way Jesus said. They walked in, there was a colt standing right there. Now, whether it had ever been ridden or not, they didn't know. But the owners comes out and says, "What do you think you're doing?" And they said, "Hey, the Lord needs it." And good. And it was over. You know, the Lord is not confusing. Jesus says what he means. And Jesus means what he says. When he says to us, "I will never leave you, forsake you, I'm with you to the end of the age," he means that even during these confusing days. When he says to us, "I'm going to leave peace with you. In fact, my peace I'm going to give to you so that you will not have troubles or be afraid." He means it. He says it. He means it. Even during these days of confusion, we can have his peace. He means it when he says, "As the Father has sent me, so send I you." Go into the days asking the question, what would Jesus do in this situation? What would Jesus do today? What would he say? How would he respond? What act of love, what act of kindness would he do? Jesus means what he says. He says what he means. As you read your Bible today, just pick it up. Read something that Jesus said, and then realize it's true. Have a good day.